What's going on, guys? Ben Haley here. So, got back from the middle school dance. Pretty cool. Sitting here in my workshop. Fats and Billy Bob are looking good, you guys. Yeah, Fats is looking pretty good, but Billy Bob is kind of, he needs a problem worked out, and I'll, explain. So what I was going to see, here's a view of his mask, or his mechanism. You guys notice this problem here. His mouth is able to swing all the way back. And the reason of that is, in the middle of a show, which was, no people, because, these things aren't ready to perform, like, oh man, I gotta get into this again. Okay, so, I have to build 12 animatronics, and that's pretty hard for me. But, anyway, so, I was in the middle of testing, and this thing is supposed to go right there to help it from not going all the way down like that. And it broke off, and the whole mouth just went down like that. So, this design is actually pretty terrible. And, you guys watched the special video. That was the first time, ever that, Billy Bob was caught on video, singing a roast beef sandwich. So this needs to be worked out. Otherwise, he's fine. What I really want to do today, picked up these, picked up these two RC cars. What I do with these things is I control my animatronics with them. What I do is I take the leads to the motors and strip them. Then I solder them to make more longer wires. And you can actually bypass these things if you're into animatronics and you're figuring out a way to control them. Take an RC car, carefully pluck out the wires that are on these motors here, and solder them to more wires, to longer wires, and then take the RC car and hook them up to the motors that you have on your animatronic, and they will work the same way with RC cars, or the motors inside the RC cars. So that's what I'm working on. So I'm gonna solder these leads. So I'll see you guys. So this is a soldering iron. Pretty cool. That heats up and it melts the solder. So there's a soldering wire. Oh. I highly recommend this electrical silver soldering wire. It's very good. I highly recommend it. It's heating up. So we're going to be soldering these two wires here. So I went into my parts bin. There's my parts bin, and I found these two wires, so let's solder them on. Don't breathe that in, guys. Shit. Okay, so we've soldered our lead, as you can see there. Soldered one, now we're going to solder the other. Hopefully this is more successful. Crap. I don't know if you guys saw that. Okay, guys, so we have both